open! Praise the first ones! What is this? Graves! Isabel! Torquil! Callum! The family of Count LACHLANN of Ogham. My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer!
Take you!
Feel the chill of the grave. My rage.
Rejoin your king, lost one. I will remember you.
You found the ring. This will most certainly break the Count's binding. Give me a moment. I was just...
These plains, though twisted, hold beauty. You will burn!
I don't know how to ask this of you, but I was forced to leave behind something of great importance to me when I fled. My lute. It was carved by my mother when she first taught me to sing. It's in my family home, in the farmlands. If you happen to travel near those ways, it would mean the world to me if you could look for it. Stay safe, if you can. Sorry, I was just... Please, take your time.
How long has it been? I was hunted. The Count, he stole something that is beyond dangerous. It will cause sickness, then madness. It can still be contained. We must put the seed back.
This shade is more than he seems.
Is that the source of Ogham's affliction?
Yes. Please, find it. I am still too weak. This will only grow worse.
So if we are to heal this land, we must find this seed. Beyond our clan graves is the hunting grounds. Cut through those to reach the village. Please.
20 years ago, in the wake of those tremendous events, mankind was busy with its own survival. No one was looking for me, and no one saw me. I lurked in high places and dark places, seeking to keep the seeds safe from men of ambition. In recent years, however, I found myself continually forced to move from place to place. There was always one more hunter, one more patrol, one more grove being cut down or cave being mined. There was nowhere to hide, and my path inexorably took me here, which was apparently exactly where someone wanted me to be. This was all a trap, laid over the course of years, and at colossal expense. Someone wanted the seed at any cost, which surely bodes ill for their intentions. Remain vigilant.
Welcome, violent stranger. I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects. That are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know.
Spirits in the trees be damned. You actually entered the Red Veil and survived. Every Ogham kid knows, if you step 1 foot in there, you'll be skewered and eaten. Well, those kids that are lucky enough to have a mother, that is. I have a grand quest for you, hero. The kind that'll get you woven into legend. It's not at all a minor personal matter that you might ignore. How do I explain this? Before this dreary place, you could say I was something of a, wanderer. There's a clanless enclave known as the Freythorn that makes its home high in the trees near the hunting grounds. They helped me out a time or two over the years. A little while back, a group of strangers arrived out of the deep woods. They made strange altars and started whispering to the others about their religion. That was when I decided to move on. See, now I got to thinking, if Count Gianor and his men are mad enough to burn the village, then maybe the clanless are in trouble too. Will you pay them a visit? I used to be mildly fond of a fair few of them. Those glowing blue eyes make it hard to sleep at night. I'd wear something over my face to block out the glare, but silly me, I left my sleeping veil back at my palace. Oh, Una? Yeah, I know her. I was, elsewhere when the Count tried to arrest her family, but I certainly heard about it. Don't get the wrong idea, I didn't follow her or anything like that. It would be unheard of for a clan girl and an outcast to... That's where I stand on it. You gotta be grounded in the real world. Don't get hung up on things that can never be. I was the first to notice the Mad Count's fist closing around this land. He kept rounding up people. I'm a bit of a slippery fish though, so I dodged his nets. Then his mercenaries started coming for people. The village folk kept defending his actions. I don't know why they couldn't see it. As an esteemed member of no clan at all, I had the distinct honor of wandering for company. It was my pleasure to sup with the outlaws, the deranged, and the unwanted. It's simply unthinkable. It won't be like this forever. I'm gonna build my palace someday. Been planning it since I was small and found myself on my own. Imagine you ascend a tremendous spiral staircase around an ancient trunk and find yourself approaching a treehouse worthy of the first ones. Dozens of lavish bedrooms, too. Isn't it glorious? That's where I really live. Oh, really's all right. Only man in the village that didn't run me out of town whenever he saw me. Well, maybe it's because he didn't have a daughter to protect. Take a punt. You know you want to.
Headstrong and overconfident. Like me.
This hooded one is here on your honor. Don't take this as a threat, but it's your head if he turns out to be as evil as he looks. A curse has befallen this land. That's what Una feels. That's what I say too. The beasts of Ogham have been friendly to men until a shadow started oozing out of the manor. These rabid and misshapen animals are not to blame. They've been driven mad by something we can't see, only feel. I've had a few things go missing around the forge when Finn was nearby, but I can't begrudge the lad. His father refused. Underneath that boastful exterior, there's just, well, I'm sure it's obvious, even to strangers. I have a forge back home in the village, but I don't dare return. Count Gianor hired thugs at a fork, each accusation weaker than the last. A few of those hard-eyed men came around my forge asking for free weapons, mate. I knew their ire would soon fall upon me, so I fled. Till next time.
Lost man effigy. The boy is from these parts. I should ask him of this.
Wow, so I was right to be worried. They're still making these damned altars, and this one's bigger. Something's wrong, hero. Something's definitely off. I thought I was imagining the whispers in the shadows at night up there. Thought I was just spooked by the cultists. Please, check in on the Enclave. I'm gonna get while the getting's good.
Sorry, I was just... It seems shadows haunt us both. Yes? I've collected these over time. It's beautiful. Except, it seems shadows haunt us both.